The sleeping serpent stirs in the silence. Hey, how you doing? Mark here from Sleeping Serpent. I just want to talk to you today about one of my favourite subjects of all time, levitation. Now, I really believe that levitation is possible. I really, really do. And when I practice Kundalini Yoga, I notice this spinning sensation moving all the way up my spine and into the top of my head, and it does elevate me, and because of this I really feel in my body that levitation is possible. You know, when I was young I used to run all the way down the stairs and jump off the last few steps, and it used to almost feel like I was flying. Do you know what? I bet I might have actually flown a couple of times just for a split second. That was the feeling anyway. You know, all through my life I've dreamt of flying, literally in my dreams. I wake up in my dream, and when I do, I'm consciously aware that I'm dreaming and I'm able to direct it. It's called lucid dreaming if you're not aware of it. I always fly, every single time. I found so many different ways to fly, it's absolutely amazing. And over and above that, there's what's called the astral realm, if you're not familiar, and they call that astral travelling, and I'm pretty sure I've done a lot of that too. It's all pretty lucid in those interesting states of consciousness. But in those states too I fly, and it feels really real. I mean, I actually feel like I'm in my bed, levitating up to the ceiling, and every time I touch the ceiling to make sure it's real, and then I come back down to the bed, and then I wake up and I realise I was asleep. Or was I? It's really interesting. So anyway, I really believe levitation is possible. So I want to show you a few clips of levitation, which I think look pretty realistic. So here's the first clip now.
So the thing that I hear the most about you, and you can tell me if this is true or not, is that you have power of levitation. And as a magician, this is something that I'm fascinated with.
Your magic is fantastic, but we're not the same the Buddhist meditations.
Yes, I understand. I know you don't want to teach me how to do it or tell me any of what you do, but maybe I could just witness it.
You come from very far away. You show me your scale. I don't know what happened, but I will try one time.
Okay, great.
I need you back. If you still close me, then my energy doesn't go. Yes.
Okay. Right now he's saying his mantra. It's the real deal.
Seeing this? Are you guys seeing this?
Wow.
There's no wires. I don't see anything.
This is crazy.
So What do you think? Really interesting, isn't it? But this is my favourite one. I've watched this hundreds of times and it just gets me. It's so simple. It doesn't look fake to me. It's the only one that I really, really think is genuine. So what do you think? Cool, eh? So there we go. So if you're interested in learning more about levitation, there's a really excellent documentary that Horizon did, and they talk about, the gyroscope. The gyroscope, when it twirls and twirls and twirls, this really, really heavy gyroscope can become almost weightless. Absolutely. And I'm sure if we get that Kundalini really spinning, and we really firmly, 100% believe that levitation is possible, it will be possible. And if we can levitate, then we know all the rules in our world are completely flexible. And we really know that anything is possible. So please, believe with me.